Hello, welcome to English News Service from KHURSHID Global TV channel. Turkish artillery fired into Syria's Afrin region on Friday in what Ankara said was the start of a military campaign against the Kurdish-controlled area. The cross-border bombardment took place after days of threats from Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan to crash the Syrian Kurdish YPG militia in Afrin in response to growing Kurdish strength across a wide stretch of North Syria. Direct military action against territory held by Kurdish militia would open a new front in Syria's civil war and would see Ankara confronting Kurds allied to the United States at a time when Turkey's relations with Washington are reaching breaking point. A U.S. State Department official said such move would undermine regional stability and would not help protect Turkey's border security. The United States has instead called on Turkey to focus on the fight against Islamic State militants and not take military action in Afrin. China's foreign ministry has accused a U.S. warship of entering its territorial waters without permission and said it would take necessary measures to ensure its sovereignty is protected. On the evening of January 17, the missile destroyer USS Hopper came within 12 nautical miles south Hongyong Island in the South China Sea, the ministry said on its website on Saturday. Hongyong Island is also known as the Scarborough Shoal, a disputed territory in the South China Sea claimed by the Philippines as well as China. China's Navy ordered the vessel to withdraw after determining its identity, Lu Kong, China's foreign ministry spokesman, was quoted as saying. Lu said the ship violated China's sovereignty and security interests and threatened the safety of China's vessels and personnel in the vicinity. U.S. President Donald Trump has put the blame squarely on Democratic lawmakers for the government shutdown. Trump used Twitter on Saturday morning to claim Democrats were far more concerned with the illegal immigrations than they are with our great military or safety at our dangerous southern border. They could have easily made a deal but decided to play shutdown politics instead, he added. The government shutdown began midnight Friday after Congress was unable to come to an agreement to keep the government funded. Trump also blasted the opposition party for giving him a nice present of the shutdown on the one-year anniversary of his inauguration, even though Republicans control the White House, the House, and the Senate. U.S. Defense Secretary James Mattis has said competition between great powers, not terrorism, is now the main focus of America's national security. The U.S. faced growing threats from revisionist powers as different as China and Russia, he said, unveiling the national defense strategy. In an apparent reference to Russia, he warned against threatening America's experiment in democracy. Speaking in Washington, Mr. Mattis also appealed to Congress to fund the military adequately and refrain from indiscriminate and automatic cuts to the U.S. federal budget. President Donald Trump is seeking to boost defense spending by 10% or $54 billion in his proposed budget plan for this year and hopes to recap that sum through deep cuts elsewhere, including to foreign aid. That was all from English News Service of KHURSHID Global TV channel. Thank you for watching us. Wish you a good night. Bye.